You know what, we can skip that countdown today since I'm just gonna stall for time in a different way. Gonna go back to the first game again. I did this last time. I was coming up on an ending. I'm just gonna fool around on round 4 or some more, where the enemies are even stronger than when I did my quote-unquote hard mode playthrough. Not gonna be going over the plot, because I, just did this less than a week ago. You can watch those streams if you want to see the plot. I'm probably not gonna finish this playthrough anyway. Or maybe I will. Who knows? We'll see. Right now I'm just using it to stall for time. It's just kind of a warm-up segment before we get to the actual stream, you could say. I'm gonna try to not find out how much damage you do to me. That's that taken care of. There we go. I can make my first official save of this this playthrough. I didn't even get to the save point last time, so I had to just make that save state. Yeah. Just overwrite the clear data, that's fine. Round 4. 4 is death, as they say. I think I forgot to do this on my playthrough before. This parrot does not mutate. It's just a little harmless scare. See, this one settles down. I thought I could talk to it. Yeah. Hey! Well, I guess I didn't have to stall. Like last time, I didn't have to stall for very long. I have been live for just under 5 minutes. If I had done the actual countdown like usual, I wouldn't have even had to do this part. But hey, I got to make an actual save instead of a save state this time, so that's part 2 of round 4 shenanigans. Part 3? Maybe. We'll see. Bye. And yeah, you gotta have, like, pretty much the primary antagonist in the opening credits. What? Again? How? I don't know what caused that. Don't mind that. Here's where we left off. I made a bunch of save files, so I'd have something to fall back on if I screwed up the ending. We haven't received any report from our team in the township. I see. I'll let you know if we hear anything. Unfortunately, shortwave radio can't penetrate the shelter lining. That's okay. I can use the phones inside. Keep your wits about you. You'll find them. Thank you. What's in this box? Case of rations. Okay. A map of the Dryfield region. I'll enter it in my GPS. Did I not already have it? I don't know. Maybe it's a map of this area. Can I ask you not to look at that? I saw a display about those cyborgs. I can't believe they obtained all that information since arriving here. Can I help you? Nothing, sorry. Can I look at this monitor? A PC, it's connected to the net. A desktop PC at that. They're well prepared. Agent Brea, I suspect that we both have secrets we'd like to keep. He'll be suspicious if I try to peek. Could I have some of this medicine? I don't see why not. Go ahead. Ooh, elixir. Thanks. Could I have some of those? Please, be my guest. Air bursts. Not bad. Dynamite. I mean, a desktop PC at like a... basically a portable camp, though. $220. Yeah, the grenades are more powerful. Though I wonder if anything resists burst and, like, not explosion. Who knows? What are you doing here? Our objectives are simple. 1. Subdue armed terrorist group. 2. Secure said group's base. We have nothing more to discuss. Who do you work for? We answer directly to the President. I'm just a lieutenant here, but my regular army rank is colonel. I made the decision to save you, but I can't do much more. I'll contact you if we find out anything about your colleagues. Flint! How did you find me? A very good boy. What? What's that on your neck? Flint! Good boy. Messenger dog. Can I talk to him again for, like, the MP boost, or am I just kind of out of luck with that? Well, let's take a look at that canister. There's a message inside. Mr. Douglas's letter. Yeah? Oh, I can scroll down. Aya, if you're reading this, you must be okay, thank God. I gave Flint something I thought might be of use to you. Well, my inventory was full, sorry about that. Don't worry, I'll put it on your tab, Douglas. Thanks, Douglas. There's something on his neck. Maybe after I talk to Jody, I can do something about that. Are reinforcements coming? We're just the advance guard. Backup forces should be arriving shortly. The situation is under control. Could I have some of that ammo? You've been cleared. Take as much as you need, ma'am. Seems the cyborgs only have close combat weaponry, probably to deter revolt. I think so too. Without cover, they'd be very vulnerable to ranged attacks. Yeah, the movie scene showed us that. Leave it to the military to come through with the ammo. Well, I guess I have permission. I'll just take what I need. Borrow, quote-unquote, which ammunition? Ooh. Okay, I'm already full on those. Buckshot. I'm already full on that. Grenades. Wow, I can just straight up, like, have grenades, huh? Okay, cool. I don't even have to buy them. I'm just full up on grenades now. Hiya, Aya. You're looking great. Hey, we did it. Caught that rat Hal by his furry little tail. What did you find out? It was just like you said. He was slipping info to private interests. I don't know what to say. Do you know anything about the organization? Most of the evidence is gone. Oh, too bad. But you know, it wasn't just Hal. Turns out that mist agents from other areas were involved. They were using genetic info from NMCs for who knows what. Rupert's on the case. You wouldn't believe how deep it goes. If anyone can get to the bottom of this, it's Rupert. I'll wrap things up here. Right on! You go, girl! What about Pierce? Well... we don't know where he is. Really? Oh. But I'm also kinda jealous. He's always been the biggest chicken, but tell him Aya needs help, and it's like, Shazam! He's some big action hero! Aw, give the poor guy a break. Ooh, did I hit a nerve? Sorry. Hey, Aya, I just talked to the lieutenant. He'll let you trade your BP for weapons if you want. Just talk to the handsome soldier by that truck over there. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. Aya, guess what? I went and got all the stuff you left outside. It's in the containers and back. Thanks. Boy, I'm worried about Pierce. And that little girl, Eve. I know. I'm sure they'll be totally fine. Pierce is a big old hero now, and that girl's got some moves. I'm sure you're right. Go get him, Aya! Yahoo! Alright, let me see about these containers. Where are they? They're in back? Back where? You need something? Sell me some guns? Sure thing. Let me know what you want. Okay. A submachine gun. What's the it's less capacity than the one I got from Douglas, notably. Even with the optional capacity increase. Ooh, I can get the rapid-fire shotgun. I might want to get that. Didn't I already... I think... Did I not already get that? Maybe I... Oh, maybe I didn't. Ooh, we've got other add-ons. Can you use more than one, I wonder? I would imagine probably not. It would probably replace the one I have. Or maybe swap out. But there's a stun gun attachment for the rifle. I can buy the flamethrower attachment for it. And there's a small laser gun attachment? I think that uses battery. Flamethrower would probably be nice, but I think I'm going to stick to the grenade attachment I have. What about armor? Ooh, okay. So this is what I have now. Tactical armor. Very nice. That resists silence. Okay. 60 and 30. 30 and 50. A bit more MP. MP recovery. Like, in battle, or just maybe more recovery per battle? I never figured out what quickfire does, so I'm curious about that. I'll come back to that. Pistols won't cut it against those cyborgs. I recommend rifle rounds. Let's see. Oh, okay, here's everything I left outside. Okay, I was wondering about that. So that's a little unfortunate. The couple, like, ringer solutions I left in a couple different places in the shelter are still where I left them, which means I kind of have to find them if I want them. But everything I left elsewhere is right here. Everything that was in dry field. Okay, that's what would resist silence. Oh, hold on. First of all, mine entrance truck. Just get some stuff out of my inventory for now. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. I think I can come back outside, but I'm not actually completely sure about that. Well, okay, real quick. I need to double check something again with my attachments. This resists Confusion and Berserker, not silence. Okay. It's my combat armor that resists silence, so if I get one of the other armors, I need to check whether or not it has that. And if it doesn't, I don't think either of them did, then I would need to take the attachment with me that resists silence, which is the lipstick. Yeah, this does not have that resistance. Neither of them do. Okay. Well, I might want this one because it has the GPS built in. How about a clip? You don't want to be waving an empty gun at a cyborg. Yep. My current armor has 8 attachments. Yeah. I could get rid of the medicine wheel. I probably don't need to keep that on me from this point. And that way maybe I could make do with less attachments. As for this... the built-in GPS is nice, and it has more HP. I'm very curious about the whole quick fire thing, though. You know, I'll just keep a save here, and, yeah, I'm gonna try this one. Oh, I can buy Spartan rounds. Very nice. Okay. If you have trouble seeing a cyborg, try using a flare. You can use their sensitive optic systems against them. Oh. Okay. That's good to know. Let's see, I stuck the Spartan ammo in here. And this had... Oh, there's that. Oh yeah, I need the GPS too. That's what I wanted, the Firefly. Okay. So first off... And I'll use the belt pouch on it. Okay. Now I'm gonna want this on there. And the lipstick. And the GPS. For weapons, of course I'm going to want this on there. And kind of want to see about getting that other shotgun, but let me see. You can buy recovery 3s and MP boost 2s here. And I'm full up on those. Ciao. Alright. So yeah, loading up on the Spartan rounds is fine. I can fall back to Hydra. I'll load it with buckshot for now. And then... I kind of want to be able to switch to the Firefly. And then I've got 2 slots for just items. So... I'll put an MP boost and like an HP healing item, or maybe... Let's see. With space being at kind of a premium, let's, I've got like a lot of ringer solutions. Let's see what I've got though after I move over the stuff I don't want. Oh, right. I have to use that. Oh. Did that? Ah. Using the clip expansion got rid of the grenade expansion. Did it just delete it? No, it swapped them. Okay. Okay. I'd rather have the grenade attachment than the expanded, like, bullet clip. Okay, everything else is staying, so... Something got removed from my inventory. What got removed? Oh no, I just didn't actually add anything there yet. Okay. Well, I do actually have a lot of room for items, so let's see. Start with those, and then... I'd like a flare on me, and a couple of these. Okay. Alright, I am pretty stocked. Let me make another save, so I don't have to do all that again. If anything goes wrong. But I will do it on another slot, in case I regret my armor choice or something. Man, I spent quite a bit of time here just, like, prepping. Let's see. I did not talk to you. Miss Brea, I presume? I've read about you in the paper. I was in New York during the incident on vacation. A bad vacation spot in retrospect. I guess I have you to thank for my life, really. I haven't done anything to merit such gratitude. I was just fighting myself then. Huh? This time, too. Dry field. Abandoned mine. The sewers blocked off. What? Cyborgs are still running around inside. I'd advise you to keep clear of the lower floors. Oh, right. Okay. Let me go ahead and use one of the MP boosts I have. Excuse me, the only MP boost I have. Because Flint has a replacement for me. Now he just bark. However, there is a thing you can do here. Flint? I'm looking for this girl. Help me find her, Flint. I don't think I can open this big gate with my hands. There must be a control panel to open this somewhere. Operating this panel should get it open. You don't have to do this to find Eve specifically. This is for something else, so it's just kind of... I mean, it's... I think fairly intuitive where Eve is at this point in time. But yeah, if no Flint here, then you just can't save someone else. Oh, right, that was just the gate unlock. This way? He's sniffing. Yeah, this whole area is safe right now because the army's been through here. Hop in the truck with me, boy. But who is phone? Agent Brea, this is Lieutenant Grant speaking. We don't have details yet, but we've received orders to withdraw. I think you should get out as soon as possible. I'm sorry, we have yet to find him. I understand. We won't get in your way. Come back as soon as you've completed your objective. I think there's only one way out of this room. Yeah. Actually, I wonder if Flint will lead me. Let's see. Where are we going, boy? No. Okay. He's not leading me here, but I should have to come here. Yeah. Pierce! So cold. Where? You're in the shelter. Oh, wait. I was running a search on who's been backing this place. They came rushing in. It's okay. Baldwin's behind bars. Good. That's a relief. So yeah, if you don't come in here and get him, he would, like, die of hypothermia. Too much ice this time. I was about to become a snowman. You're a busy man. First you're a mummy, then you're Frosty. Better than being one of them. Thanks, Aya. That's twice you've saved me. I'm sorry. This is all my fault. Sorry. I just... Did she give him a kiss? And that's everything. Wow, no, okay, she was just telling him, wow, you've been through a lot. It's like you to want to finish this yourself. Leave the cleanup to me. You worry about Eve. Okay. I won't say goodbye. See you topside. Topside. You kinda led me on with that Fade to Black game. Don't worry about me. Get going, get! Time's money, honey. Better hurry up. Alright, now let's get back to the good boy. He's onto something. Okay, well, pretty sure we're going... Oh. Yeah. Oh, a bunch of these doors are blocked off, it seems. Oh. What's wrong? Who's there? I'm an FBI agent. I... I can't see. A radiation leak up ahead. So sudden. The heat. I took quite a hit. I'm done for. You get out while you can. You'll be okay. Those aren't radiation burns. A rapid mitochondria increase flash-heated your cells. Your sight should return too. You sure? You'll be fine, I promise. I'd stay, but I don't have time. Hey, don't worry. The pain's going away, just like you said. I'll be able to walk once I can see. Flint? Stay with him, Flint. Hiya, Flint. Hey, not that way. The good boy will make sure the soldier gets out okay. Yeah, I think we're really just straight to final boss, mostly. You found Pierce? Great. Now for Eve. You can do it. I believe there's another Ringer's solution right here. Oh, there's a good few of them. Okay. Let's see. I guess I might as well just replace all of my healing items with elixirs now. Anything I want to power up at all? If I even can. I don't care about combustion. Yeah, not really. This is pretty much the loadout I'm gonna have, I think. There could be golems here because the soldiers haven't been able to get this far. Well, there's security lasers. I want to find out what this shotgun's firing speed is. It is a bit faster, plus I can just hold the button down and she keeps firing. Not bad. I don't know how much I'm going to use that in the coming fights, but we'll see. I have this loaded with Spartan rounds, right? Good. Maybe I want Hydra rounds, actually, just right now. My body is trembling. Danger's near. Eve must be in there. Yeah, we were basically right by, like, the final boss, but considering all the time I spent on, like, prep and everything, it's probably good that I just saved this for tonight. Relax. This little one's just like you. She'll be your guide now. Let her go, you freak! Ah, what have we here? The Harlequin has arrived at last. Now the stage is set. There's only an audience of one, alas. Kyle? Thanks to you calling in the troops, my sample acquisition's a failure. So much work, so much money, all gone to waste in a night. But so what? My life support's off. I'll be dead for morning. So while we're waiting for that, I might as well finish my part of the plan. The fate of the world is, as they say, in my hands. What's your game, number 9? It's called Unnatural Selection. My little partner here is just what this pupa needs to shut its cocoon. The virus it spreads will bring a new dawn for humanity. ANMC conversion on a global scale. Now that's evolution. Nobody wants your brand of evolution. Ah, but that is exactly why they must change. You dig? Humans can transform their living environment, true. Most of the poor saps would be happy with cheap, prefab, idle happiness. Humans are an evolutionary dead end, they just can't see it. What makes you so sure? Hey, Madigan. Fill in our friend, would ya? Kyle? Why are you taking orders from... Our organization is dedicated to guiding the human race. At no other time in the Earth's history has one species dominated like humans do now. It's unhealthy. We're killing ourselves. We're making a new natural order to preserve and save humanity. ANMCs create a self-contained food chain, humans eating humans. I know it sounds bad, maybe even repulsive at first. But it's real, it's forward-looking, and it's a hell of a lot better than feel-good bozos yelling about risks and peace and equality. Then try to spread their influence, use people for their own ends. They're just false philanthropists. Or even worse, delusional heretics, sound and fury and all that. Neo-mitochondria are the mirror of truth that will reveal them all for what they are. You've seen them, haven't you? The ANMCs, twisted and hideous. Their true inner ugliness is revealed for all to see. But the people that became ANMCs were kidnapped! No, you're wrong. They all requested the procedure. They threw away morality and dignity for a shot at eternal youth. Their desires are so all-consuming, they're the perfect candidates. The cavalry will be here any time. Let's finish this. It's time, Madigan. Finish her, now! Yes, sir. Kyle. Using you to get to Eve was more trouble than I thought. Why? I can't believe it. As a child, I felt trapped in this world. Nowhere to go. Anytime I did things my way, I was criticized, estranged. I learned to do things like everyone else, and things changed. Neomitochondria are the same, violent and uncontrollable now. But they'll soon become transparent guests in our world. It's working! Time to put on your mask. Just like me. Mannequin, you traitor! Me, a traitor? Please. I was just thinking, humanity's doing fine just the way it is. You'll regret this. I already do. I should have taken you out days ago. Before you put these two in danger. Madigan, you fool! I'll take you all out with me! Huh? Help! Aya, are you okay? Kyle. Eve. Thank God. I'm sorry. I had to play both sides to figure out what was going on here. I understand. I figured it was a diversion. SQ-947C, objective achieved. We've got wounded. Send a medic immediately. I think I misread that, but whatever. Huh? That's funny. Repeating, SQ-947C.
Aya?
Eve, you can speak.
Are those stars?
That's bad. What? That looks like... Oh boy, here it comes! Aya! Quick, run! We didn't even get an escape countdown. Good job making everything worse. Well, in theory, number 9 is part of that thing now. What was that? Eve! Kyle! You okay? Kyle? Phew. Are you hurt? I'm fine. But Eve's fallen down below. What? Quick, go save her. That creature. It fell down there with her. Roger. You can go down over there. Hurry! You don't sound so good. Kyle, are you sure you're okay? The blaze singed off my clothes. Hey, come on over for a free show. Dream on. Damn, his leg. That's not an emulator glitch. It's really not like me to be this crazy about a girl. Really. Eve. Pain. My gunshot wound. Yeah, I lost a little bit of HP from that, actually. Let's fix that. Yep. You're not able to avoid this happening. Even took a little bit of my HP. That sucks. Oh, I forgot to equip the item to my attachments. Dang it. I would have used the, flare here. Oh, well. Did he really have to shoot us as part of his ruse? It was probably the only way to get, number 9 to go off guard. And he probably figured Aya could just, like, heal herself with her powers. This guy sucks, by the way. I hate fighting him. Yeah. Oh, that was an illusion. Get off me. And stay down. I can't hold on to it, so I might as well use it. What? Oh, there we go. Apparently I was so violent on the control sticks I accidentally pressed one of the stick buttons down, which I had mapped to, turn on D-pad use instead of stick use. Oops. Alright, well, let's see. All of these items... Do I really want buckshot for this? I feel like probably not. So I'm just gonna load the Firefly rounds and replace that with another ringer solution. Otherwise... I probably don't really need the GPS, but I'll go with this loadout for now. Here we go. Eve. Eve! That's a big baby. Gonna keep on moving for right now. Dang it. Metabolism. Metabolism. Stop it. Quit it. You suck. Okay. Healing. And that probably would have inflicted a status ailment if I didn't have some of the items I have. Give me energy shot. I don't like that stupid laser beam, so let me just deal with that part right now. Let's move. Oh, okay. Glad I'm not up top at the moment. Ow. Okay. Oh yeah, it's definitely not. I mean, it sets the tone. It's just... it's definitely not as cool. It is only the first form, though. Okay, no more giant laser beam for you. Oh, wait. Never mind. Don't hit me. Okay, now no more laser beam. Oh boy, here we go on this part. It is time to run. That core burst, I don't know how much HP and defense I had, like... oh man. All I know is that in my first playthrough, getting hit by that core super attack just instantly killed me. Man, those tail things kind of suck. Let me try the shotgun. Let me try to get out of that. Uh-oh. Okay, it didn't kill me. It just hurt a lot. I did also have, the defense increasing effect up, though. Which is now gone. Let me put that back on. And, yeah, okay. Time for one of these. If I could get behind him again. I'm having problems avoiding that because I didn't do something earlier in the fight, actually. Yeah, okay. Specifically... ah. he rotates as fast as I can really get around right now. But his movement speed should go down with those taken, with that one gone. You stop that, please. Oh, he's just growing another one? Ah, I see. I didn't really take care of that part yet. You know, it almost kind of looks like a face now. Yep. Ooh. Strong hit. Alright, I might want to switch back to this. Uh-oh. That was a bad time to reload. Dang it. At this point, I'm kind of thinking I might just tank those, even though that's not the good way to do this. This is not the proper way to fight this boss, but whatever. That's the wrong ability. I wonder. What is that supposed to do again? I forget. Oh. That was not a proper fight at all, but whatever. Okay. Make sure these are loaded up. Actually, I will take that, in fact, right now, and then load you with the Spartan rounds. There's a reason I saved those, specifically. Oh, wow. I got a lot of experience from that. See if it helps. I see a light over there. It has a card reader attached. You're really gonna make me do it? Remember Kyle mentioned that we would have a flying badass beastie on our hands that would spread the vector virus, but that thing was just a giant glob of flesh that certainly could not fly. It also never got the proper pilot for it, though, so that kind of might have something to do with that. Well... Eve! This is a little more final bossy. Did that cancel my ability out? No, I think I got it. Oh wait, I think I was supposed to shoot it during this. Yeah. Nope, didn't dodge. I'd probably be dealing with some status effects already if I didn't have the items I had. Okay, so that can happen if you just stay on the bridge. Not this time. Oh, you're trying to do it again, huh? Quit it. Oh, you're gonna fly towards me. Okay. Antibody wore off, so let's fix that. And get energy shot back on as well. probably should heal. Note that the super fire attack it keeps trying to do just like reduced my MP to 1 in addition to hurting me. I should probably keep moving because last time you reappeared behind me. Oh, no, you're appearing on the bridge. Okay. What are you doing? Okay, you're just doing that. Okay. That's gotta be a status effect attack. There's no way it's not. Uh-oh. Yep. Ooh, I think that just... Well, maybe it just wore off. I don't know. I wonder if she can dispel my effects. Oh, you dodged. You're not alone on that. A lot of people do. I was kind of worried about how this is going to go myself. It's not going too bad so far, even though I definitely have not been optimal. No, you don't. You quit that. Now, clones. Maybe now's a good time to test this one out. See how effective this is. Okay, nope. You're too close to me, so I can't really... This is getting a little dangerous. I'm gonna heal with this. Okay, the clone thing sucks. I barely got that heal off. Oh god. Paralyze. Yeah, see, now I'm having problems. No, it didn't time out. I did enough damage to it. Uh... Yeah, this is actually not looking good now at this point. I'm not handling the clones well because I'm only just, like, keeping up with them. I'm not actually, clocking any additional damage or anything. I need a different weapon. Yeah, this is what you want for the clones. Anti-body, we're off. Here goes energy shot. That's game. I just needed to switch to the machine gun. Save it for the clone part. I feel like that might be some kind of like, you really shouldn't have absorbed Neo, Agent Smith kind of thing going on there. Aya. Aya. Kyle? Kyle? Is that... You're alive? Yeah, more or less. Where's Eve? She's fine. She's sleeping next to me. Kyle, there's a lot I have to tell you. Me too. But now it's time to rest. But... When I first met you, Hey, someone's down over here. A young woman. And a child. We got 2 down. They're warm. Hey. You okay? You sure are lucky we found you in one piece. Medic, over here. Pausing the emulator just for a second so I can say, there's not really bad and good endings per se. Rather, the worst ending is that credits roll right now. Thanks to missed actions, casualties were kept to a minimum. I see. Good. We'll have to invite that attractive hunter and her friends. And the media? Most of them are broadcasting that cultist nuclear attack story. So the disinformation worked. Well, it was quite a sensational incident. Any reports linking this to what happened in Manhattan? None at this time, sir. Excellent. All of our resources are focused on removing evidence. By the time the press gets in, it'll be emptier than Roswell. What about Russia and China? Any concern about the railgun? No need to worry about that. We'll be releasing CG doctored images soon, showing a microwave misfire from a solar power collecting satellite. I think our neighbors will appreciate our quest for clean energy. There's just one thing. What's that? That agent we sent. He said he was resigning and hasn't been seen since. What? He knows too much. He must be found and brought in. I've already given the order, sir. Just think. Our international authority would suffer if this came to light, not to mention that of our allies. We cannot allow that to happen. That's the second place where the credits can just start rolling. Also, I don't know if it's a regional difference thing or not, but the video I was able to find of the middle ground ending, they didn't say he had to be brought in. They said he had to be erased. Which may just be a difference between the two endings. Anyway, here's the full ending. It's been almost a year since then. The FBI moved into action, arresting some of its own, and some MIST officers, on charges of collaboration with a private organization. However, all information regarding the organization running the shelter has been classified. Nothing was ever explained, and we were slapped with a gag order. The report released to the public explained the events as an armed cultist uprising and its suppression. Just like that, the case was closed. Neomitochondria were filed and forgotten. But we weren't going to just sit around twiddling our thumbs. Following Baldwin's arrest, Rupert took the senior post. He's working with Jody on a secret project, the full public disclosure of MIST and the NMCs. The Japanese biologist Dr. Maeda has proposed the new superhuman theory. By identifying neomitochondrial DNA, he calculated the frequency of latent carriers over a 10-year span. His theory that these carriers would lead the evolution of the human species is not widely accepted. It was enough to interest Pierce. He's been working with Dr. Maeda, looking for carriers over the net. They really hit it off, and their project's going well. Pierce thinks that my case, in which the neomitochondria merely strengthen their host instead of taking outright control, is the true path to mutual prosperity. They intend to educate possible carriers before they transform, and thereby reduce the occurrence of NMCs, and the persecution of carriers that would follow. It's clear from his devotion, Pierce has found his life's work. His character has changed too. No more timid Pierce. Jody is greatly relieved too. Rupert pulled some strings at the FBI for me and Eve. She's now my younger sister, no questions asked. She's been going to junior high for a month now and loves it. Her face reveals nothing of her dark past. She is full of life and quite popular at school. It also seems that she's lost her neomitochondrial powers. Mr. Douglas was seriously injured in the explosion, but he's recovered and is now rebuilding Dryfield. He sent me a picture of a rifle scope, price tag attached. We've all dealt with what happened in our own way, started new lives. Only Kyle hasn't been seen. Not since that day. I run searches for him now and then, but no luck. I haven't even found a trace. If he hadn't shot me, I'd wonder if he really existed at all. But he saved Eve and he saved me. Or was it all a dream? I hope he didn't get into trouble on account of his helping us. In the meantime, I'll keep searching. After all, he was the one who told me never give up. Tomorrow I'm taking my first vacation in a long while. Pierce got Eve and me passes to the Nature Museum. Eve craves knowledge. She's so excited about tomorrow she can't sleep. I'll have to brush up if I'm going to be able to answer her questions. So there you go, they're reunited. People have pointed out that Pierce probably arranged that, because he gave passes to Eve and Aya to show up that day. I didn't like the gameplay turn that this game took back when I first played it, but I've warmed up to it a lot at this point. I think this is definitely a good game too. It's just very different. It's in that weird spot where you don't necessarily like this game just because you liked the first one. Well, yeah, someone who, like, served as a double agent and mole is gonna be a shadowy character. I want to go into the third game with an open mind. I know about certain things about it that I'm not going to like, and I've kind of had like a good decade or so to just kind of process that. So I want to see if I can like what else the game has to offer aside from some of the elements that I know I'm not going to like. I mean, this hits as survival horror more so than the first one does, to be honest. First one's really is more of a kind of niche, unique RPG with a horror storyline. You can see the influence it has of survival horror because of the whole, like, ammunition thing, but it never really works in the way that a survival horror works. So you can kind of make that argument about this game, too, to some extent. It is a lot closer to RE, but because of the abundance of, like, items and the way that you're actually encouraged to fight everything instead of to run from some encounters and conserve ammo, whereas this game just gives you unlimited ammo of certain things throughout the game. It is a different experience, but I think it's closer to the survival horror feel than the first game is. For what I know of the third game, they decided to just forego the formality and, you know, make it a straight-up action game. Aya clearly loves and has a little sister, but I wonder if any of this is followed up on. It is followed up on in the way that they decided to follow up on it in the third game. Like, it is a continuation. It's just probably not the continuation you want, but we'll get there. I don't know if I would say horror was tossed away, at least based on what little I've seen, but it's just like, mechanically speaking, I get the impression it's not like that at all. I mean, I guess it depends, because, I mean, you could classify certain particular Resident Evil games as not being horror games in that way. I will say the third game has its fans. Like, I've seen people who genuinely loved it. At least one person I saw loved it who loved the first game. That seems pretty rare. Most of the people I've seen who liked the third birthday had never played the first two games. So all these items that I did not use, or that I like still had on me, add up to my score. I think some of the experience I didn't spend as well. And then there's my bonus for next time. This is what I unlocked. I can buy these things from the store next time I play the game. Or some of these are just given to me, I guess. I might as well save my clear data. Based on what I know, it's not like a one-to-one. What happens in Alien 3 and what happens in the third birthday is not exactly like the same deal. I could see why you could compare them though, but I don't want to say why. I don't really want to spoil anything, even though I am ending up having to go into it with spoilers myself. Here's some fun info about the different difficulty levels you can have when you replay this game. I found this chart, and let me just close that. You can see some of the differences in terms of, like, you get more supplies on some difficulties, you have less HP in some, enemies are harder in some. Some things of note I read about it is, like, scavenger mode, the particular thing is just not having a lot of items, so it becomes more of a survival horror. Nightmare is just super hard. Bounty mode is the one where you're meant to, I think probably the one you can earn the most BP in. Oh yeah, replay mode, you notice, is basically an easier mode. It's actually easier than the original campaign. Replay is kind of a mode you can just play around in and, like, use the rewards you've earned on previous playthroughs. You can technically get some of your stuff from previous playthroughs in the other difficulties too, but they give you more BP in replay mode, so it's easiest to get stuff in that one and just play around. Bounty mode is harder than what I just did. One of the things about it is that golems start showing up from the beginning of the game in Acropolis Tower. Scavenger mode does not do that. The encounters in Scavenger mode are actually like the same encounters from the first campaign. It's just that the enemies are a little tougher than they were, and resources are more scarce. And then Nightmare is like a cross between the two. Scarcer resources, tougher enemies. I think the golems show up early in that one too. I've only ever played the normal difficulty, but there's a lot of replay value to be had in the different, like, difficulty levels and the different rewards you can earn and stuff. But anyway, there's a silly little Parasite Eve crossover in a certain mobile game, so I'm going to load that up now, because technically tomorrow night is the last night that I could do the gacha draw, but I'm not going to stream tomorrow, so I'm just going to go all in tonight. For those of you who haven't seen, I've been doing polls on this banner at the end of every stream, just for fun. I'm not that invested in whether or not I get the Aya unit, I just thought it would be funny to actually show the crossover thing while I'm streaming these games anyway. Just gotta get it to load up. Yep, that was one of the big uses I read about with the medicine wheel, is being able to get the gunblade from number 9. I've seen it mentioned that you can do it just period, and I've seen elsewhere someone say that you have to do it in scavenger mode. I'm not sure which is true. That doesn't look right. Oh. There we go. Wait. Is it... It's glitching out on me. Okay. You know, before I do the pulls, I've never actually shown the event. Why don't I do that? There's an ultimate being battle, which I have not been playing this game or anything. I don't really understand the meta. I don't have, like, fully powered up units. I'm just gonna die immediately, but that's fine. There it is. It's the final boss of Parasite Eve in this mobile game. It confused my units, so I just got attacked by my own units. That's cool. And I could do, like, no damage. Rip. The other part of the event outside of the banner is... Influence of Deep. You can fight Eve at various levels of difficulty. If I do level 3, she'll just kill me immediately because she paralyzes and confuses all my units, and then gets an extra turn while I can't do anything, and wipes me out. On this difficulty, I can actually survive the hit. Because she gets to act first. She does substantial damage to my team before I can even act, but at least I can actually do something. Let's see. No, I don't know. Let's just do these. That's fine. That is pretty fitting. Yeah, I get what you mean. Pretty much agree. Like, I love the music in the first game so much, but it would not fit into at all. They're going for completely different things, mood-wise, and just, yeah. They really are so much their own games that it's kind of awkward to compare them, and that is why the second game was kind of alienating for some fans. So that's what the crossover event was about. And then, of course, Aya Brea was added as a unit. Which, just for fun, I'm going to see if I can get her or not. This is the daily free draw that I've been doing. But after this, I'm going to actually do some currency draws with the free currency I have on hand. Nice. I do like FF10. I got Lulu and Titus Neovision units. That's neat. Now on to the proper banner. There's once a day, half price single summon. Just someone unique to this game. And the feature summon thing. Once again, I'll do one single summon. That looks like just a normal unit. Now I can use tickets I've got. I guess I have different classes of tickets here, I didn't realize. Oh, am I gonna have to do these one at a time? That's a little painful. Oh well. I've got time, so... Just getting a lot of Brave Exvius units. I wish they would let me multi-summon this. You know what? I wonder. Hold on, let me see something in the settings. Okay, let me turn off the music, and instead, let me go find something real quick. I have this from the official soundtrack. Way back when they released the CD album for Parasite Eve, they had a version of the boss music that was like using high-end samples instead of the PS1 compressed stuff. Oh, it's ending. Let's see. No, not that one. It's just restarting. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Oh, he's got a chocobo. Lots of pretty standard units, but that's kind of what usually happens when you do ticket summons in these games. Every now and then you get something unexpectedly good, though. I will give praise to the, like, art and character designer for this game. There's a lot of neat sprite art. I don't know who that last guy was. He almost could have fit with Parasite Eve. Not exactly. There's a number of spin-offs I haven't played, and I haven't really played any mainline game past 12 either. I played a bit of 13, but I didn't get all the way through it. It was something I was going to return to, but then, just various life stuff. Never played either of the MMOs. nor like 15 or 16 now that that's out. I liked what I played of 13, which is why I was going to return to it. I just kind of had a problem with how it was handling the data logs, essentially. In some cases, there was stuff in the data logs that really should have just been communicated via the cutscenes themselves. Speaking of 15. Okay, 2 more tickets, and then it's gems. Crystals, whatever. Oh hey, my last ticket is a Neovision unit. Neovision Ash from 12. And with that, I move on to... Yeah, I've heard interesting things about 13 too. I think a lot of people like it more than they like 13. Yeah. Wait, like who did they have in Theaterism for 15? Did they just not have any of the villains for 15? That's weird, because they added villains for most of them. Huh. Oh, Neovision Merilith. Yeah, instead in Theaterism, Arden was just an enemy, but not an actual character. Oh, Aranea? Does she even really count as a villainous character, though? Now see, here's your your pity mechanic. One of 15... Oh wait, maybe it's the summon coins? One of these. If you have enough crystals to spend, which I don't, by the way, you end up building these up from doing draws. So if you perform a certain number of draws, then and you haven't gotten Aya, you can just trade in the... Maybe the summon coins, maybe it's the curated NV summon ticket, one of those two. You can trade them in for Aya. That's not going to be happening, so we're just going to be seeing what happens based on luck here. Oh shit! There we go! I actually got her. Nice! I'll have to use her if I ever actually play this game again. There's just so much going on in this game mechanically, and I have so much else to do. I don't really know that I'd ever come back to this, but it is kind of cool that I got her. I would totally put her in my team if I actually, like, come back to this game. Now, hold on. I think the next one is free. Yeah, this one's free, so I might as well do it. No idea who that is. Well, now, let me see. What can I get out of this? I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I might as well just... I was gonna commit to spending on all this. I feel like I might as well because I can see what else I can get from it. And if I got a duplicate of Aya, that actually would let me power her up more later. Oh, a new version of Rain. He's like the main character in this game. Yeah, I've been playing the Theater Rhythm DLC kinda more or less as it comes out. I don't remember I don't know if I played the most recent songs or not. I mean, it's mostly just giving us all the DLC that was in the 3DS game, and then adding like a few songs. I think their goal is... I read something about it. Their goal has been kind of like, they'll release a pack of songs that was in the 3DS game with a rule of adding like, I don't know, something like 1 or 2 brand new songs on top of them. I pretty much hit my goal, but here's my last pull for the fun of it. And then I'm gonna see what I can actually get from like those coins they gave me. Alright, cool. So I'd have to go to, I think, shop menu. Wait, what's this? Okay. Shop menu, coin exchange? Nope, not that one. There's so many menus in this game. Oh my god. Why are there so many events in here still? Did I pass it? Is it even in here? Chains of Protection, 7th anniversary. No, maybe this is not where it is. Oh wait, here we go. Exchange Shop Ayabrea. Okay. I can get some fragments. I do want some of those, actually. Let me see. Let me see how many I need. That's all I can do with leveling her up for now. Got a couple pieces of equipment for her. Okay, I need 20 more. I need 20 fragments to like power her up, so that's what I'll get from the shop. You can maybe see why I don't play this game. That's EX level 1 of 3, which is, I think, the most I've raised anyone's... Oh wait, no, I might have raised one single unit to 2 of 3 at some point. That basically gives her a cool ability. Oh, cool, I got a vision card based on her for that, too. That is nice, actually. That is an amount of fragments I am absolutely not getting, so I might as well just see what else I can get from the shop that isn't fragments, I guess. Not much. Oh, Ascension Pearls maybe is what I'll... Give me one of those and one of these. Oh wait, that need... Oh, this one. Yeah. Okay. And there was something else here. Let me make sure I'm not missing something. Limited time related to this. Ah, okay. Yeah, this is where... See, if I have 3 of these tickets. With 10, I could get Aya. If I hadn't already. Not much I can get with just 3. But I'll just grab what it will let me grab. That's a bit more respectable of a level. And there's Ability Awakening. Again, this game just has so many systems, I don't even know what I'm doing with half of it. Cool, that's about all I can do. So that is cool that I actually got her. I wasn't really necessarily expecting that, but that's neat. I'm glad to see that they're doing something with the franchise. I just hope that this does mean that we have more in store. But anyway. Thanks for coming to the stream, guys. With that, I'm gonna end for now. I'm gonna take some days off because I've been having trouble keeping up with things, and I've got some important appointments and stuff coming up this week, so I think I'm just gonna give myself a breather on the streaming thing for now and see to other things. I'm probably looking at streaming Saturday. Oh, candy corn, yay or nay? I remember liking candy corn okay when I was a kid. I can't really eat it these days, so I don't know if I still like it or not. Yeah, I'm probably looking at streaming Saturday. In the meantime, I'll just take a break. Yeah, thanks for coming by and chatting, and next time I stream, we will start the 3rd birthday, and I will try to enjoy it on its own terms. We'll see how it goes. Until then, you have a good night.